Alright, this video I wanted to talk about investing again. I've probably made about a dozen videos based on commodities investing, core commodities and precious metal commodities. I gave a lot of advice about investing in certain precious metals such as gold, silver, platinum, palladium, and rhodium. I gave quite a lot of videos on that and about downturn in economy as well. I see today that palladium, platinum, rhodium, silver, and gold has spiked quite a bit. So they've gone up in price. And so people who have taken my advice on investing in precious metals probably are sitting pretty well right now, because they were pretty much at all-time lows a few months ago. So let's see here. Again, I'd like to stress that we are in a cyclical market here, a cyclical market. And when I say cyclical, I mean that it goes up and down. So you have to be careful of that. Another one of my videos, I stressed something called put options. Or they're also called bear market mutual funds. But for particularly options traders, putting a put option on a certain stock usually hedges your bets as far as and the bear market mutual funds I've stressed in another one of my videos as well. So and another thing that I really stressed was the forex market, the foreign exchange market. Now, the foreign exchange market is very, very difficult to forecast. It's very, very difficult to forecast. So I wouldn't advise on too much speculation on part of the stock market. I mean not the stock market, but the forex market. But it is always something that people should be aware of, at least. I trade heavily in the forex market, but it is not something that people should do on a normal basis, because it is very, very difficult to analyze and research. As far as the gold, silver, platinum, rhodium, and palladium markets, and the different places where you can invest in precious metals, that is something a little bit more constant, and that is something a little bit more less riskier. But although I did see a very, very sharp drop in silver and platinum, palladium, and rhodium, a very sharp drop a few months ago at a very, very low, and it's just starting to inch its way back up. But anyways, they are very, very cheap, and they are very, very very good investments for the short term. And again, they're very, very cyclical, so they go up and down, up and down. And with the new currency coming out, I mean, there will be a massive economic failure worldwide, not just in the United States, but there will be a worldwide economic failure. They're going to revert back to the gold-backed currency. They're going to revert back to the gold and silver-backed currency. Most likely, the IMF will probably flood the United States with gold, with actual gold, and this will be used to back the new dollar. And when that happens, usually when that happens, when you have a flood, a massive supply of gold, when you have a massive supply of gold or silver to back the new currency after the economic failure, what usually happens after that is the price of these precious metals goes down to the point where their actual worth is determined, and that can be a lot lower than what it is in the actual markets today. They are they're very strong metals right now, but after the economic collapse, they'll be used to back the new currency. So those precious metals will their prices may, especially gold. I mean, gold can run up to $1,500 an ounce, but they can also run down quite a bit. Again, a cyclical market where things go up and down. They will go down when they're used to back the new currency. The price of gold may drop significantly. So there's a lot of people out there that are hoarding gold. They're buying massive amounts and storing massive amounts of gold like a squirrel hoards its nuts. But you have to play in many different factors into the pricing, the manipulated markets, and the pricing of such metals, the pricing of the foreign exchange, the pricing of commodities. You have to really look at all aspects of the economy, because the economy is just not a specific precious metals. It is basically a very wide ranging. So I did put a lot of stuff on gold and silver in my past videos, and people who have listened to my advice in the past have probably done very well by now, because the precious metals have gone up significantly today. And I have to say, I have to really say again, it's up and down, it's very cyclical. So gold and silver and all these precious metals may be up today quite a bit, but come around the corner, they may go down significantly as well. So it's kind of an up and down swing. Generally, they're headed up next couple of months, but there's also a lot of other political news, and there's a lot of other factors that are being factored into this. So a rule of thumb is to try to be conservative and to be very astute about, and very disciplined about investing.